All the movies we watched this week.
So we watched Pink Panther, not the original one, but
Felt like the original.
there was one a long time ago, but the one with Steve Martin in, the one with the dumb burgers. It's a classic.
It holds up.
It definitely holds up.
A classic.
I would say 3.5 out of 5.
Agreed.
I think that's fair. Then we watched The Green Hornet. So I watched The Green Hornet when I was significantly younger when it came out. I'm a big Seth Rogen fan. I'm also a James Franco fan. But in my personal opinion, I remember it being better than what it was.
I enjoyed it.
For me, it's a 2 out of 5.
No, I think a 3.
A 3.
Let's go with 3.
Then we watched... we didn't tell you guys what those two are about because I think everybody in the world knows what those two are about. Then we watched... No, we didn't watch Deadpool, but then we watched The Neighbor, which is about a guy who does jobs for his uncle, and then his neighbor is slightly questionable, and then his girlfriend goes missing, and then things just escalate from there. I found it quite boring. She kind of liked it. For me, that's another...
I think there was like some suspenseful pieces, and
for me, that's another 2 out of 5.
I'll give it a 3, and obviously what I say goes.
Okay, if that's the case. Then we watched The Good Neighbor, which is about two
movies in a row that's the Good Neighbor in it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Which is about 2 teenagers that make a film about changing things in someone's house without their knowledge, and would they become worried if it's haunted or not. And their target, I guess, is their neighbor, who's a grumpy old man, and they do everything, and he
Sounds
just...
like comedy, but it's actually like a thriller.
It's actually a thriller, and he just shrugs everything off as nonchalantly as possible, and they wonder why, and things just start escalating from there. It stars a very famous lead for the old man. I can't think of his name now. He's
from Las Vegas series.
Ed the Lion from Las Vegas. Very famous actor. I really just can't think of his name. Just left me now. That to me is a 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. It was
really good.
Really, really good movie.
And I think that was the third time or second time we watched it. So.
I think it may have been the third time. The next movie was The Witch in the Window. I kind of just stumbled upon that when I was looking for movies, when I looked at The Woman in the Window that we watched, I believe, last weekend.
I think so.
So The Witch in the Window, a dad and his estranged son, they renovate a house.
Strange, maybe because the mom and dad's getting divorced, so it's like they don't get to see each other the whole time.
Well, yeah, I guess that's more accurate than estranged. They flip a house, so the dad is a house flipper, and the son goes to help him renovate, and
because he got up to no good on the internet, so the mom's kind of trying to get him away from the internet.
So then the dad's neighbor / friends tell them about the history of the house, and that there was a witch in the house, and you get the idea.
Yeah, we don't want to give any more away because that might give away some things about the movie. Anyway,
then the last that was another 2.5. It had so much potential, but just didn't live up to
2.5. It wasn't bad. It was average. 2.5 average.
Then The Passenger, which was a kind of spur of the moment kind of movie. We didn't have that plan. It's about a kid who gets bullied by his co-workers working at like a diner kind of idea, and then his one co-worker stands up for him, and he just...
We wouldn't say he stands up in the correct manner.
No, not in the correct way. He fetches something from his car, and he takes care of the bully, and then he takes the kid on a road trip to nowhere, and he just...
He kind of kidnaps
him after helping him.
Yeah.
And that was it. The Passenger, I would score that 2.5 out of 5.
I think it was better than The Witch in the Window.
Maybe. Not a stellar weekend for movies, but not too bad either.
Not too bad.